I'm gonna pack the bowl with our spies. I'm 18 and I don't know what the fuck to do with my life still. And I got scared. I'm scared of being kidnapped. Until the day that I left that school, I was an outcast.
If I'm gonna die, if I'm gonna kill myself, I should take some drugs, you know?
I remember when you used to hold me close and say you love me.
Perfect timing though. Someone who added me on Snapchat and like met me through this channel, the girl who literally sent this, like I literally gave her my parents' address and she sent me this moon grinder that I've had for over a year and a half now, and I have not, this is the first and only grinder I have ever owned. She just texted me. I love her. She's so beautiful and she's literally inspiring me to pierce my snake bites. But I kind of want to do an eyebrow piercing. I kind of want to redo my bridge, but I kind of just want to leave my septum and just like only have a septum ring. But like she is seriously inspiring me to pierce my snake bites. It would be so cute with like 2 little studs. She has hoops and it looks so good on her, but I don't feel like hoops would look good on me. I'm already drunk. If you can tell, I'm already drunk. I have you guys, if you notice, this is the same background, but like I'm closer to it. It's because I'm sitting on my bed. I have my dresser right in front of me and I sit on this bar stool. I always sit at my desk, but instead I'm sitting on my bed because we're just having a chill, laid back smoke sesh. I hate my hair. I want it to grow so badly. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I had a video filmed before this, but I wanted to post this one first because it was just more chill, I guess. And I'm sorry that there's so many, like, all of my videos have so many cuts in them, and I just don't know how to talk. Like I can't speak. I zone out all the time. I say stupid shit and I'm just like, what the fuck are you saying? So there are a lot of cuts in all of my videos, so I don't know how to stop that. I'm sorry. So just please don't find it annoying. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pack a bowl. It makes me so happy knowing that someone sent me this and thought about me, and I've literally had my weed in it for over a year and a half, like every day. Like I've had my weed in it unless I had a cart. And this is someone thought of me and sent it to me, or bought it for me and sent it to me. And it just means so much. Like I think about her all the time when I open this grinder and see my butt inside of it. I think of her all of the time. Each of you means so much to me because I've had so many people DM me and like tell me their life stories. And trust and believe me, like I will spend my whole night texting you guys back. Like I love that shit. I love that shit so much. I'm not just making this and ignore my big ass ears. Look how big my ears are. We love insecurities. Look how big my ears are. But yeah, that's the ear that I had an industrial piercing in. I highly recommend you don't get industrial piercings. I still need to make a video on all of the piercings I've had and why or why not you shouldn't get them. I'm not going to be telling a specific story time in this video. This is just like a chill video. I'm bored and I'm procrastinating cleaning. So we're just going to make a video. I'm going to pack the bowl with our spies. I already smoked a bowl pack before I filmed this. I'm also drunk, but we're going to be smoking a bowl pack with you. Look at the bowl. How cute. How cute. I was thinking about school earlier and how I'm 18 and I don't know what the fuck to do with my life still. I really do want to be a tattoo artist. That's why I'm like literally tattooing myself. Like I have so many tattoos that I've given myself. I just did this one and I want to be a tattoo artist, but at the same time, like for everything, I literally just like I never believe in myself. Like I'll practice, I'll get good, and it's just like no, like I couldn't be a tattoo artist. Like I always put myself down. I've done that about YouTube also. I just don't know what to do with my life. And I haven't graduated yet. I was supposed to graduate in May. It's July 31st, about to be August. I'm gonna have to be a senior again for a second year, but I'm completely online, so like I could finish super fast if I wanted to. I just procrastinate everything. I've also been extremely depressed recently, and I've had absolutely no motivation at all. And I've been trying to find my self-worth because I haven't had it for over a year. I'm not gonna drop out, but I'm probably gonna finish in like 4 years. Let me smoke first. My school is the Elks. So we had something called Elk Connectors, and that's when you're a freshman, you have the same advisory from freshman to senior year, and the seniors will come into your advisory when you're a freshman, and they're called Elk Connectors, and they come like every Friday. Sometimes they bring you donuts, and we all play like games or something. So my Elk Connectors came in, and they were two guys, and they were seniors, and I still follow one of them on Instagram, and I think it's kind of funny. He likes my posts sometimes. I follow both of them on Instagram, and only one of them likes my posts, but I remember their names, and it's so funny. But we were all playing a game where if you believe in something or you're scared of something or something, you go to one side of the room. If you're not, you go to the other side, and in the middle is like iffy. So the question was, are you scared of something? And I went to yes. So they asked a few people if like what they were scared of, and of course they called on me. And you have like 10 to 15 people in your advisory. My school had 3,000 kids, so there was a decent amount of kids in my school. I was on the 504 plan to where teachers are not allowed to call on me. They are not allowed to let me present. I can be excused from every single presentation because I have horrible anxiety. I had undiagnosed mental disorders. The office, like they literally don't do this, but the office literally knew to let me have some mental health days sometimes. I was on doctor's notes the first month of school. And if you don't know what that is, that means at my school, at least that means if you take a certain amount of days off, you don't have any more days off for the rest of the year, and you have to bring in doctor's notes for every day you take off. So, and for the rest of the school year, even though I was on doctor's notes, if I said I need to go home, I'm having a horrible like mental crisis, like I need to go home, I need to take a mental health day, they would let me call my mom and have someone come pick me up. My mom worked an hour away from 5 a.m. and she would get home at 6 p.m. So someone would come pick me up, and I would take a mental health day, because that like I would literally scream at the principals or something. Like I would just sit in the office and bawl my eyes out, or just sit in the bathroom in a stall by myself. No one really knows this, but yeah, that's what I would do. I would just sit in a stall and cry to myself and get super, super high off a dab pen. But we had the L connectors. We played the game. We're playing the game. They called on me even though I was on the 504 plan, but how are they going to know that? Because they're also students, so they don't get that information. They don't know that I was participating in the game, which I shouldn't have been. And they called on me, and they were like, what are you most scared of? And I got scared. I didn't know what to say. And this, like, I was paranoid about everything because this was before I got diagnosed with my mental disorder. So I was just super paranoid all of the time. I was just like, I'm scared of being kidnapped. And like the popular girls, like there was like three girls that would sit next to each other. Not this year though, there was only 2 of them. The other one moved there in my sophomore year, I think. And I love how there's popular people, like, okay. I just love how there were popular people. Like, they mattered so much a few years ago, and now popular people just don't matter at all now. I don't keep up with their lives. I have nothing to do with them. They have nothing to do with my life now. I just don't care. But these girls just started laughing, and I was so embarrassed. I was so fucking embarrassed. I thought that was just like a fun little story time to tell, of just how basically I was in high school. No one really liked me. Of course I was the one who started YouTube and started tattooing myself and piercing myself when I was 16. I would just like to say people didn't like me at all before then. Like, I've always been weird. When I came to this school, I had moved from a very ghetto school. I was wearing Jordans and I had my edges gelled. So I've always been the weird one. And people have just not liked me since I moved to this school. No one has sat down to just like get to know me. Everyone has just judged me like for no reason and made up rumors about me. I don't give a fuck now. Like, I just don't fucking care. But everyone hated me for absolutely no reason. I just thought I would add this in. And started taking drugs when I was 14. Like, of course, because everyone, since I moved to this school, 8th grade, everyone treated me like an outcast because I didn't grow up there. And the girls there just didn't get it in the ripped jeans and Aeropostale shirt and their fucking white Converse. They just didn't get it. In the ripped jeans and Aeropostale shirt, white Converse. So I was always, until the day that I left that school, I was an outcast. And I feel like you can relate if you were that one person that started YouTube in high school, because I started YouTube when I was 16 years old. I had just stopped school because, let's be real, I was too scared to start YouTube while I was in school. I didn't have the courage, even though I literally filmed a YouTube video when I was 13 years old at my old school. Like, I have wanted to do YouTube for such a long time, and I am finally like getting back to it. God. Let me not get emotional. This is literally my safe space. This is my safe space. I can come here and talk about anything I want, and I will always have people messaging me and telling me their experiences, their stories, what they've been through. And it makes me, like, it makes you guys feel not alone, which makes me feel amazing. Like, that was my whole point of creating this channel. And then you guys message me and telling me how it makes you feel like you have someone to relate to, someone who's been through the same things. And then that makes me not feel alone. So I love this platform. Even though I don't have a lot of people, I feel like that makes it better in a way. Because I can have more, like, if I have 100,000 fucking million people texting me, how am I supposed to text each individual person? Whereas now, where I have 1,600 subscribers, I can text each and every one of you, and it's just amazing. And I can sit there and have like a long, like, I can text you for days and just have like a days long conversation with you guys, and it is so amazing. To take a turn, I've been super depressed. I just don't know what to do with my life, to be honest. Like, I can't just focus on one thing because then I get bored. I don't know if that's the mental illness, but like, I want to do YouTube, then I want to clean the house, and then I don't want to clean the house, then I want to tattoo myself, which I did like this was like This was like 3 nights ago. And it's just like, what do you want to do? I don't know what I want to do with my life yet. I just simply don't. I need to graduate. I need to get my driver's license at 18. I should have gotten it at 16. I literally had a car and not a license, but that ended up getting sold. I'm sorry this was so short. I just don't know what to say. I don't know what to do with myself. I've been super depressed. It's been hard for me to get out of fucking bed. I'm trying to be in a positive mood about everything. Someone just added me on Snapchat and my anxiety just skyrocketed because I never know if it's someone adding me from YouTube or someone asking me where to get drugs, because that happens. People text me, they'll add me by my username, which is just like, I have it in all of my descriptions. So I think it's someone from YouTube and I get super excited for someone to text me and to have a new friend and someone to talk to. But no, it's someone saying, someone sent me to you and told me that you knew, like, that you could get me Xanax. And it's just like, no, I can't. And that's very disrespectful. I know you don't know me, but hi, I've been sober for 3 months, and when Xanax even gets brought up to me, I want to relapse. So please do not bring up Xanax to me. I'm sober. I hope you can get sober. And I give them a long lecture on why they shouldn't be taking Xanax. And they're just like, I'm sorry. Good luck with your sobriety. And it's just so awkward. But I'm gonna go check add that person back and see what it's about. Thank you for coming and smoking with me. Oops. I haven't even finished the bowl yet, so let's finish the bowl together and then I'm gonna go. I'm so high, I'm
dying.
I should really probably just go because I'm so fucking high, but you know what?
We're gonna take another hit.
Now you acting like a ghost and that's okay.